They said the empire was built on gold, and now the headlines say the stories unfold. Flashing lights, courtroom rows, silence loud, and the pressure grows. From Harlem streets to the Forbes list, now he's sitting where the storm hits. Cameras on, but who's legit? Truth and lies in the same script. Diddy defense team got 8 on the move. Agnafilo, Jarago, Shapiro, Steele, Donaldson, Westmoreland, Estavo and Driscoll. The feds got him on 5 charges. They say he on that RICO. Media says he is guilty out the gate. 8 male jurors and 4 women hold his fate. No cameras allowed in the court. Content creators screaming more, more, more. Diamonds heavy, but the weight's not cash. Every step watched through the media flash. Friends turn foes and the past don't pass. When receipts get pulled and they come in stacks. Official transcripts will show the full story. Full statements, but the details may be gold. They wanna put me on trial, put my name on file. Want me to hang it up, but that ain't my style. Say I'm back on road, no hand on Bible. We got this game in a chokehold. Yeah, I'm so cold. My whole career they tried to test me and I aced it. When you want something done, you gotta go and get it. Hate to put you on blast, but it's not up for debate. When the odds stacked against me, victims' names not being used to keep from getting approached by the accused. Kanye showing up in white, saying Diddy fight, fight. What's legacy when it's on the line? Is the name you built still gonna shine? Or does silence scream like a warning sign while the world debates guilt or crime? Every empire's got a tale untold. Every mogul's got nights cold. But behind closed doors, who holds control? Truth is a mirror and it never folds. Spotlight shadows can't outrun fate. Every crown's heavy when it's tied to the state. From the charts to the court, it's a razor blade. Walking the edge that the headlines made. Did the feds charge Diddy for his crimes, or just some for some freak off good times? Baby oil galore, but the feds say there is much more. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. This will be left to the 12 on the jury committee. Is this a RICO, or just a man being major sicko? Was he really the king or just a fling? Did he do what they say? Will NYC jail be where he will stay? Did he bop in the hotels on the top floors? Different bows in different area codes. Some would call them the defense saying evidence is a blur. Some witnesses concur. Will the bad boy for life be serving life, or will he get the win and be in the next jet to Berlin? Spotlight shadows can't outrun fate. Every crown's heavy when it's tied to the state. From the charts to the court, it's a razor blade. Walking the edge that the headlines made. The devil is in the details. While the world debates guilt or crime, is it RICO or freak off?
Diddy says he is love, love, love.
They said the empire was built on gold, and now the headlines say the stories unfold. Flashing lights, courtroom rows, silence loud, and the pressure grows. From Harlem streets to the Forbes list, now he's sitting where the storm hits. Cameras on, but who's legit? Truth and lies in the same script. Diddy defense team got 8 on the move. Agnafilo, Jarago, Shapiro, Steele, Donaldson, Westmoreland, Estavo and Driscoll. The feds got him on 5 charges. They say he on that RICO. Media says he is guilty out the gate. 8 male jurors and 4 women hold his fate. No cameras allowed in the court. Content creators screaming more, more, more. Diamonds heavy, but
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. My apologies for being a little tardy. The time just ran by, and I was like, oh, I am late. I am late. I am late. All right. All right. Yes, Kathleen, you're right. Don't forget tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, attorney Melanie Little will have an attorney cruise on her channel. All right, let's go ahead on. And you guys, I am giving you an update in regard to Diddy's appeal. Well, we have the date now. It's on April 9th. April 9th. This is the quickest I've ever seen an appeal process. An argument come swiftly. I have never seen it so fast. I've never seen it so fast. But you know, when you have money, you can do those kind of things. You know that, right? It's all about money. So please don't forget about the donation for Mr. Um, Foss, for Mr. Steele to get on there and start his work, start the magic going, right? All right, so let me go ahead on and bring to you guys the notice for Diddy. Excuse me. All right, here we go. This is Diddy's argument. Okay, remember his trial didn't even start until May. Look at this. He already has his appeal argument on the 9th of April. It's not even a year, y'all. It's not even a year. And they said appeals takes a long time. His is not even a year. Get it? Not even a year. And it's, man, go on. All right, here we go. And this is dated February 19th, which is 2 days, 3 days, 4 days ago, I guess, right? Notice of hearing date. Thursday, April 9th at 10 a.m. All right. It's United States of America versus Combs. DC docket 1-24-CR 542-1. Northern District of New York City. Judge Aaron Supermarian. I'm not going to screw up the man's name, okay? All right. It says here it's going to be at the Thurgood Marshall USA Courthouse on 44 Lee Square, New York, 10007, in room 1703 for all those who are wishing to attend. And the allotted time is 10 minutes per side. Okay. Counsel and non-incarcerated pro se litigant presenting oral argument must register with the court deputies 30 minutes before argument. The court preferred to hold argument in person. However, argument may be held by Zoom, teleconference, or a combination of in-person and remote arguments depending upon the current pandemic related consideration. A party who has demonstrated good cause by motion and judges may participate remotely. If an argument is remote, the parties will receive instruction to access Zoom or teleconference. Individuals who arrive to the courthouse for argument must meet the health screening requirement and entrance protocol specific at the entrance of the building and should check with court's website under announcement for the update information. A motion or stipulation to withdraw or with or without prejudice must be filed no later than 3 business days prior to the scheduled date of argument. The court will consider the motion or stipulation at the time of the argument, and counsel's appearance is required with counsels prepared to argue the merits of the case. If a stipulation to withdraw with prejudice is based on a final settlement of the case, the fully executed settlement must be reported immediately to the calendar team, and a copy of it must be attached to the stipulation. Inquiries regarding this case may be directed to 212-857-8595. All right. See page 2 for additional information. Counsel must file the complete form in accordance to local rule 25.1 or 25.2. Pro se parties must submit a form in paper. Name of the attorney / pro se presenting argument. Firm's name if applicable. Current telephone number. And the above named attorney representing appellant, appellee, appellant, which is petitioner, appellee, which is a respondent, and intervener, whatever. All right, notice to the bar. Now, here's this. If you guys are looking to get a copy of the hearing, okay, I will be broadcasting the hearing here. I plan on being there in person on the 9th of April. But I will give you guys, before the time comes, the link to the actual oral argument. So if you want to watch it in real time while they're doing it, okay? Because that is televised and it is on social media. Not just social media, on their website, okay? I will give you guys that information. You know what? I'll give it to you after I finish this, okay? But if you wanted to get a copy of the oral argument, they are giving you the option to be able to receive the argument on a CD. And it's going to cost you $34 to get the CD. Here's what it says. An audio recording of the oral argument is available on the court's website. In addition, a CD of an argument may be purchased for $34 per CD by written request to the clerk. The request should include the case name, the docket number, and the date or oral argument. CDs will be delivered by first class unless request instructs to hold for pickup or request Federal Express services, in which case a Federal Express account number and envelope must be provided. Okay, so you have to provide your own stuff. Or you can go, parties may arrange at their own expense an official court reporter to transcribe argument for a copy of the hearing tape, or to attend and transcribe the hearing directly. A party must first obtain written consent from opposing counsel or to move the court for permission to have the court reporter attend and transcribe the hearing, and must provide a calendar clerk written notice, including the name, address, and telephone number of attending reporter, and if applicable, the reporting firm at least 1 week prior to the hearing date. That's if they want it to be transcribed. Okay? Counsel requiring signed interpreter or other hearing aid must submit a written notice to the calendar team at least 1 week before the oral argument. All right, that is it. That is the update. So Diddy's oral argument will be on April the 9th. All right. The April the 9th will be his oral argument, and it will be at 10 a.m. Right? That was the time, right? That was the time we saw in there. I can't remember. Let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think it was 10 a.m., right? Just rewind and hear what I said. Just rewind. Because you know me, I was going so fast, I don't even remember what I said. Let's see. Yeah, 10 a.m. It was 10 a.m. I was right. 10 a.m. All right. So if anybody have any question, you have any question of me? I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. All right, guys. Dennis Byron, I'm not entertaining your nonsense, sir. I'm not entertaining your nonsense because you want to play games. I don't have time for children games. These are adults in here. No more childish games with you. All right. Anybody else have a question? Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Okay. For misspelling his name. Whose name? Whose name you misspelled, Kim? Oh, thank you for your membership, Juicy Love. Juicy, I thought you was a member already. Thank you for your membership. um, let's see. Whose name did you misspell? Kim, I'm trying to see whose name you misspelled, but I don't see any names misspelled. Yes, all right. All right. Anybody else? Okay, I'm about to get off this live. You guys have a great day. Cause I'm trying to. Today is Sunday. I'm trying not to cuss. Okay, I'm trying not to cuss. But some people just pushes the button, and you just wanna. Oh, okay, you didn't know how you. Cause yeah, I was trying to figure out how Juicy's Love membership wasn't gone. Cause I know she was a member. All right. Hey, 444 Smile, what's going on? Kathleen, you have a great day too. You have a great day. Serena, I don't even know why you answer that fool. I don't even know why you answer them, because he's just playing games. He's being childish. What's Melanie tag? Someone please put Melanie's channel in the chat for y'all. For her, Attorney Melanie Little. Please put her. Serena, if you could find Attorney Melanie Little or one of my mods, can y'all put her? I don't see a mod in here. I don't see any mods. Oh, Coco's in here. Coco, could you pull Melanie Little's could you put Melanie Little website in the chat, please? Somebody. What's your question, Kim? I don't see a question. I see a comment. I don't see a question. I see a comment, Kim. You said, why is his name on the paperwork? What name? You explain yourself. I don't know who you're talking about. Why? What name? What? And then I? You just said I. Huh? Okay, there you go. You say sorry, misspelling of his name. That's not a question. Let's see what else you said. That's not a question. Oh, you want me to change my name to purple? Okay, hold on. Thanks, Patricia. So what is the question, Kim? Because I don't see a question. It was a it was that message. What message? Okay, I don't understand it. There's no question on here. There's no question that I see that you asked. Only thing it says, can you answer my question three times? I don't know what your question is. I don't know what your question is. I just highlight everything you said. So what's your question? Serena, help her out. Could you tell me what she's asking? Because I don't see a question. Because StreamYard, you ask what? What did you ask? Just ask the question. Maybe StreamYard did not bring it over. What is the question? Because I just highlight everything you said. She asked, why is his name on the paperwork? Whose name? Why is whose name on the paperwork? Whose name? Whose name is she asking, y'all? Y'all say, why his name? Whose name? Combs' name? I'm confused. You said Scooby Doo. You know what? You getting on my nerve, Kathleen. Get off. Stop acting up, Kathleen. As Kathleen is acting up. You like to know? I'm confused. What is she talking about? Whose name? Please, Kim, explain to me. Whose name are you asking about? Why is whose name is on? Kim, are you in the wrong chat? I'm confused. I put in the chat 4 times. What? Oh my God. Serena, help me, please. Serena, whose name is she talking about? Whose name is she talking about? Somebody said Marie. Kim is. Whose name do you see, y'all? Anybody that's in the chat? Because I see a different thing on StreamYard. Anybody that's in regular YouTube chat, please tell me whose name is she talking about? Because I'm asking her, she's not even telling me whose name. Kim, but oh my God. I'm trying to ask you, whose name are you talking about? I don't see the question. You said let it go. But you said it 3 times. So you didn't let it go. So I'm trying to figure out. Huh? She's asking why his name is on the paperwork. Whose name? Whose name is she talking about? Why is his name on the paperwork? Let me bring up the paperwork. Let me see. Keep putting it in the chat. Kim, Serena, or mods, one of you mods. Maybe her stuff is not coming through StreamYard. Could y'all please put whose name she's talking about? Could y'all please put whose name she's talking about? Because I do not see the name. I'm on StreamYard. So I don't see the name she's talking about. I'm still trying to figure out whose name who's she talking about. Is she talking about Diddy's name? She talking about Diddy's name? Let me bring up the paperwork because I'm so confused. I am so confused. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. She said, why is his name on the paperwork? Because it's his case. I'm confused. It's United States of America versus Combs. Okay, there's no name she put in it. I don't see it either. Okay. All right. So don't be confused. She didn't put a name. Okay, she didn't put a name. Okay. So then why is she saying she says, I'm telling you. I keep putting in the chat. Is she talking about okay. I'm gonna let it go, y'all. I don't because I just put the paperwork up and I highlighted what the name. I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Don't be confused. She didn't put a name. Okay, all right. Okay.
Until
Scarface, what we could do is read the argument. I do have the argument that they put out on the paperwork. I do have the points that they picked out, and we could talk about it together if you want to. We can do that at another date if you like. Let me know. Oh, here we go again. It's under the message where Serena said hello to Maurice. So why can't you just put it? Because I don't see the message. So why don't you just put it in there? Because no one else is seeing it either. No, everyone is saying what you said. You didn't give a name. You didn't put a name on there. Juicy Love said you didn't put a name. Pretty Chick said you didn't put a name. Other people say you didn't put a name. So please. Serena, she said it's under your message. Serena, could you take a look at your message when you say hi to Maurice and tell me what name is she trying to say is that's spelled wrong or not on there? I don't think it's the same Maurice that we know. Hey, CMT. I don't think it's a Maurice you know. CMT. CMT. CMT, thank you for, but we still don't see what she's talking about. She said name. I asked her whose name. She has not mentioned whose name. And I can't answer a question. Not, you're not the Maurice she knows. She's not the Maurice she's talking about. That's what I read back to her. I read that back. Why is his name on the paperwork? I read that back to her. I asked her whose name, and I put up the paperwork to see if she's talking about Sean Combs. I don't know. I'm confused. So whose name is she talking about? I asked that question, CMT. I asked her that question. I asked her whose name is she asking about? I have one question. You got any new info on Diddy and what's going on in prison? No, I don't have any update in prison. Mm-mm. It must be in limbo somewhere, Kathleen. I only seen it once as well. I thought maybe StreamYard was showing something different than YouTube. It's not Serena. It's not Serena. It's Kim. It's not Serena. It's not Serena. It's Kim. Not Serena. Ice. Oh my God, we are so confused in here. Oh, we are so confused. You need Diddy to go to the barber. CMT pulled the receipt. She did. We're sorry, Miss Kim. Oh, my bad. See, everybody's so confused now. Everybody's confused. Ice came in talking about Serena's message. Kim, are you still sleeping or what? Because you got all of us in here confused. I thought it was just me. I thought it was my not here to confuse any. But you're still not answering my question. Whose name are you talking about? Let's get to that point. Whose name are you asking why they have his name on there? Are you talking about the judge name? Are you talking about Diddy's name? Are you talking about, you said his. So that's the only two male I see on there. Whose name are you talking about? Whose name? That's all I want to know. Whose name are you asking why is his name on here? Is it Diddy? If you're asking if Diddy, why is Diddy name, is his case. If you're asking about the judge name, it's because the judge was a judge that was the lower court. So whose name are you asking about? Hey, Miller. Because you said you asked me the question 3 times. I'm trying to figure out why they saying Diddy and Epstein's are twins. Nobody said ain't nobody in here said that, Sir Timothy. Oh, it's him and T. I don't know what you're talking about. Please let's not bring on any other question in here. Please don't bring, sir, please don't bring anything in here because we're still stuck on the other question, okay? Your question is obsolete because nobody in here said it, okay? So don't ask me that question. Oh, here we go with Alex Murdoch. Y'all, let's stay focused. This is a Diddy live. This is a Diddy update. This is a Diddy oral argument update. This is what we're talking about. I put up the document that's saying the date that the oral argument is going to be, how much time somebody has, and how much. If you want a copy of it here, you can get a copy of it this way, that way. That is all we're here for. Okay. All this extra stuff that's going on, I'm going to ignore it, okay? And I'm still trying to get Kim to give me whose name she was talking about in the document. That's all. That's all I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get Kim to tell me whose name is she asking about. Hey, Kobe. You wanted to come in there. Kobe. Hi. How are you? You okay? You looking over? Will Brian be? No, he's not the one that's doing the oral argument. No, Brian Steele's not doing the oral argument. I believe Shapiro is doing the oral argument. Hello? Can somebody please? Did Kim leave us? Kim, you left us confused. Kim has left the building and left us confused some more. Kim has left the building. I just put it in the chat. Okay, y'all. She says she just put it in the chat. Those who see it, what did she just put in the chat? What did Kim put in the chat, y'all? Do y'all see the name she put in the chat? What name did she put in the chat? Juicy Lab said, I don't see it. Richard said, I don't see anything. Everybody's saying nothing. I think Kim is playing with us this morning. I think she's playing with us. Oh, I think she's playing with us. She said her message not going through, but we see this message. I think Kim is playing with us. I see all these messages when she says, she said, I'm typing on my iPad. We can see all of that. Why can't we see the name that you're saying? Type it with that message. Say, I'm typing on my iPad. Put the name. Oh. No. Right behind, let me try my cell phone. Put the name that you're saying. Because we can see that message. Somebody said just put 2 letters at this point. Oh my God. April. Oh. Of course, this dingbat will see it. Look, of course he would. Of course he would. So what's the name then? What's the name? The name's clear as day. He's such a liar. He's such a liar. He's such a liar. What's the name then, liar? CMT said, must be Dennis' name on the paperwork. All right, Kim. Kim, you're gonna be in the infinite world of imaginary. You and Dennis are imaginary friends. CMT said, Dennis, are you in the Diddy files? He must be in the Epstein file. Dennis is in the Epstein files. I can't believe. I think you need to leave it alone. Leave it alone, Kathleen. Kim is playing games with all of us. Dennis and Kim are imaginary friends. Danny said he's gonna put her name in the paperwork. Yeah, it's too early in the morning for jokes. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Kim, we're waiting. Kim, we're waiting. I think Kim is sleeping, and she's talking in her sleep. That's what I think. It is early over there. It is very early over there. So Kim is still asleep. When she wakes up later on, she'll realize. Did she find her cell phone? I don't know what's going on with Kim. I don't know what's going on with Kim. Kim, where are you? Did you go back to sleep? Her cell phone is in the couch with the name. You guys are crazy. Kim, where are you? Did you find a cell phone? Kim, where's Kim at? Where is Kim at? She went back to sleep, I think, y'all. Kim went back to sleep. She was probably going to the restroom. She probably woke up to go to the restroom. And then she realized I was live. So she came in and she probably was dreaming about putting the name in the chat. And she thinking that she put a name in there. At this point, just text or email Sylvia the name. Put her glasses back on. You know, you guys are crazy. Daddy said she put her glasses on backwards. Oh, Kathleen said this is the best laugh I've had in a long time. Let's just assume that is Diddy. I did answer the question. If it was Diddy, I did answer the question. The answer was because this is his case. Of course, his name would be on there because the United States versus Combs. Now, if she's talking about the judge, it's because the judge was the presiding judge in the lower court, and the judge name and the case number would be on there. But I guess we lost Kim in the process of getting the question. Excuse me. I feel like I got getting rid of this little nasty mucus out of my chest. Danny's funny. Where's Kim? Kim went back to sleep, y'all. Kim went back to sleep. See you later, Kim. Kim went back to sleep. But that's it, everybody. We lost Kim and lost our mind. Daddy said don't wake her up. Oh God. Juicy love is right. We all lost our mind in here trying to figure out where's the name. We have CFT go pulling the audit of the messages. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. It's going to be a great day because Kim started us with the laughter. Laughter is good medicine for us. Juicy Love. I don't know what's going on with Juicy Love. Juicy Love said, I'm going back to sleep now because my brain is scrambled. Kobe looking at me like I'm crazy, y'all. Kobe looking at me. What's wrong with her? Look, Kobe trying to figure out what's wrong with me. What, Kobe? Kobe looking at me like, oh, what is going on with this woman? Why is she laughing at this? The dog is looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, Kim. And she disappeared now. She's not coming back. Kim is not coming back. Kim is gone. Kim is gone with her imaginary friend, Dennis. Oh gosh. I wonder if she's gonna remember this. I wonder if she gonna remember this. Kim has left the building. Yeah, she left us. She left us with scrambling brains. That Grey Goose do something. Yeah, stop, Danny. Stop. Stop it, Danny. Stop it. I'm getting ready to get off because y'all gonna make my stomach hurt really bad. But I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. That is the update for Diddy's oral argument. It's going to be on April 9th at 10 o'clock at 40 Foley Square. All right? Gotta go. Cause if I stay on here, man, my stomach is gonna be like, it's gonna be flatter than a flat pancake because y'all gonna be exercising that muscle. All right, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks, Kim. Okay, P.S. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Larry, go find somewhere. Go find some traffic to play in. What's my email? My email is sparks1565@gmail.com. Sparks1565@gmail.com. Somebody put it in the chat so she can see it. Thank you, pretty chick. That's my email, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later. You're welcome. All right. Thank you for the laughter, Kim. And thank you all of everyone else who has responded. Danny, you made my day. Juicy Love, always. See you later, y'all. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain.